Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin Benson.
I just call it righteous.
Hey yo bubbles, I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm just excited. Alright, so recently, if you're new to the channel, if you recently subscribed for me for P1harmony content, you would know that I pretty much just got into them, and this was my first comeback. This is my first album. But I did a marathon of P1harmony because I checked out Do It Like This, right? And I really enjoyed that song. It made my 2022 playlist, so that just meant I was playing the heck out of it. So at this point, I've listened to that song so many times. Like sometimes when I do those catching up marathons, there's certain songs that will stick out to me, and for some reason on that marathon, that song stuck out to me a lot. That was the first time I've ever heard them. No one really recommended them to me for the most part, at least at the time that I could see. And I just saw them on like my YouTube page, and I said, let's go ahead, let's throw them in there. Sometimes that happens. It's happened to me multiple times on the channel. It seems like every single time that happens, I end up bringing the group on. You know, have you noticed that? DKB, for example. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. And so after that, I was like, I really want to hear more because I really like the song. So we checked out all of their title tracks at the time. Fastest stan that I've ever had. I have never chosen to stan a group that fast before, ever. And as I mentioned before, it all comes down to the music for me. I know some people are more so personality wise, which we'll definitely get into their personalities, and I've already kind of seen a couple of them. Is it how you say it? Like Keo? I've seen him. His personality is A+.
Who's that behind you? Girl, this is a white wall.
I've seen a couple of his V lives. This man's like humor is so funny to me. Also, he keeps showing up on my freaking timeline on Twitter looking fine as heck, and I need him to stop. To some of you, it may seem a bit fast, but to me, it makes a lot of sense. And as I've said before, I stand talent. So here we are. All right, we're here to check out this freaking album. Also, someone said that, I don't know if this is true or not, but they said like some of the early albums focused on other members, and like this, what album did they say that this, I think it was Theo. Also, they have like these themes that they're going for in these albums, which I thought was really unique and creative. Yeah, their first Disharmony trilogy is a trilogy based off of, I do not know how to say his name, Jiyoung, the one that like kills me, Keo, and he's one of the rappers, I think, INTAK, and it's about noticing social issues, fighting against those issues, and creating a new world. The new album, which starts the Harmony series, is based off of Theo. I think he has red hair in this comeback, about forging your own path, which I totally got in the music video, and breaking free from stereotypes, which I love. So like that's kind of what this album kind of is. But I just saw that comment and I thought that was so cool that they kind of have that going on in their discography. So before we move on to the album, I just want to say that I'm trying a different approach to my album reviews. So before this, I would use lyric videos, and technically I still am using lyric videos. But how I wanted to go about my album reviews right now is to focus, first listen through on the production and vocals, and then we will go back and look at lyrics. And the reason why I wanted to do this was, one, I'm starting to get bored of how I do my album reactions, and as a creator, I want to spice things up. I don't want things to be boring, because then that makes me feel like I don't want to record, you know? But also, two, sometimes it's very hard for me to focus on lyrical context as well as vocally what's happening, as well as production. And I do a pretty good job at it sometimes, but I do kind of want to focus on certain aspects of these songs a little bit more. That is the reason why. I understand some people do not like change, but for me, this makes sense. And because I'm the one that's recording the reaction, putting it out for you guys, I think it makes sense for me to do this currently. So what will happen is I'll have the lyric video pulled up in front of me. You won't necessarily see it. We're just going to enjoy the song together, audio. And then I'll go on Genius, which I know is not the most reliable site, and that is okay. Okay, hear me out. That is okay, because we're just trying to get an idea of what the lyrics are trying to talk about, and I think Genius does a good enough job of doing that, and that's all that matters. So I would think that they'd be a little bit better than the lyric videos actually, but who knows. So without further ado, let's get into this album. I'm so excited. We should be able to put everything in here because we checked out the title track. And I do see here they have some showcase live stages. We'll probably get to those because they are on their actual channel. And I always say if it's on the channel, we'll get to it. And they have a dance practice. Oh, they have one, a black hole. Oh shoot. Anyway, let's get into this album. Let's go. Go. Black hole. Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Their title track is before this, so I'm trying to think in terms of album-wise how insane it is to open up the front half of this album with this song. I also did say that this song was it was like a wild card on this album, and the way it stuck out so much in the production. Also, I have learned too through comments that they were picking between what the title track is now and then Black Hole. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Black Hole and Mirror Mirror, which is crazy because I really thought, I think I said Mirror Mirror was definitely title track worthy. And now that I think about it, Black Hole definitely could be a title track worthy too as well. So they really said, we have options. We have options. Let's go. Black Hole! That's a sick intro. Okay, let's go. Shit, okay. I just wasn't ready for that. Okay, here we go. I'm okay. Let's go.
Oh baby come here, girl don't you be afraid. Don't worry nobody 너만이 이곳에 downtown 긴 어둠 속에 난 너를 원해 넌 나를 원해.
I love P1 Harmony. Theo, you better sing yo. Let's go. What? You a bad boy. What? Black hole. Like a, here we go, this part. This song, shit. Oh my god, he finna come in. Shit. Okay, sorry. We need to go back because let me tell you something. Who produced this? Who produced this song? The verses. All right. First of all, our rap line is insane. By the way, rap line, crazy. I don't know how to say their names yet, but I will. I love, he has black hair right now in this comeback. I love how kind of like, I don't know how to describe his rap flow, but it's definitely, I don't want to say modern either, but it's very clean. Like it's very clean and I like it. Like it's nice. And then our Maknae, I believe he's the Maknae. He has like orange hair right now. His part in the title track, by the way, he be like going off. He be like, actually the part he had in the title track of this album was the most I've seen him go off. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Black Hole. Okay. Just the intro alone. Oh my God. So they introduced us to the actual chorus of the song first, okay, but that's fine. Oh, what is going on in the track? What is going on in the track? Do y'all hear that? I can't even isolate these sounds. It's like, okay. Don't laugh. I got some work to do. Okay. Ooh, the rasp on his voice. Is Ji-young. Oh, I love him. Y'all know. Off the gate, he was a problem. Hey. Hey. I don't even know what is happening. Stop. Is this really soul? Is this really soul? Is this really soul? The lyric video says it's soul. Don't play. If it is, oh my god. Alright. P.O has such a like soulful voice. Like I need him like on an R&B track. Like he would fit that. I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. Okay. Hey. Pre-chorus. Theo. Let's go. Black hole. Ah! Black hole. Like a black hole. Let's go. See, here's the thing. We got introduced to this in the beginning of the song, right? This part. And I always say like that can be kind of risky because we already kind of know the melody, and so we're not really as shocked when it comes up again. But what they did, which was so genius, is that they obviously layered this chorus up differently than they did when they introduced it to us for the first time. And so it makes this chorus feel different than the first one we heard, and I just love that. There's so many things happening in this part. Oh my god. Who's doing that? Hey. This is sick. Y'all are sick for this. Okay. I'ma need what? I'ma need. Yo, what's going on with him? What's going on with him? He not caring about my health. He said, I'm going to go off. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Oh my god, the production on that too. Gorgeous. Oh, that was a shot. I got shot. Hold on one time. Never do. Oh, he brings so much soul to this. Okay. Wow. Okay. Damn. Black hole. Black hole. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Like a black hole. What the? Okay, bridge. Theo, man, I think someone said he was the main vocalist. By the way, if these lyric videos are wrong, it's okay. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. There's live stages. Okay. People are really singing. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Don't be afraid.
Harmony's vocals. Stop. Ooh, that cry there. Is that soul? I don't know. I don't hear soul enough to even know what's his voice and what's not, because he doesn't even get a ton of lines. I don't know. This lyric video could be totally wrong, and I literally am just getting into this group, so I really don't know their voices that much. This lyric video is saying it's soul. If it is, damn. If it's not, damn. Still, whoever's singing, oh my god. Give me that. Stop. Whoa, break it down. You better. What's a wall? Like a, hey, Hold on, no, we need to. Can y'all hear this drop one more time with me, please? Word to this. Hey, hey, go. I'm mad at y'all. I'm mad at y'all. Wow. Give me that. Get off my screen. Get out. You get out of here. All right. Black Hole stands. Oh my God. Black Hole stands out, y'all. Who produced that? Because that was top notch. That was really done really well. Love the bridge, by the way. Bridge was crazy. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at these lyrics. Black hole, not. I don't know if like the black hole reminds me of like space. Like, you know what I mean? Black hole in space. Also just the album art too. Like, looks like a planet of some kind. Verse 1. I swallowed your beauty, I'm a black hole. I'm greedy, my tummy hurts again. Avoiding eyes for no reason, I'm a bit of a bad boy. Having bad habits, it's okay, isn't it? I'm kind of busy today, I have a lot of work to do. Your heart will be trapped in me too, the time is only for you and me. Oh baby, come here, girl, don't you be afraid. Which, don't sing that to me. Don't worry, nobody, you're the only one here, yeah. We're going down in the big darkness. I want you, you want me, the more even better. I'm not there, come on here. And then of course, like, I'm a bad guy. Like, I really like how they're using black hole as a way to like describe this darkness, like this dark side. And okay, verse 2, like dark elsewhere, even the bird has to look around without black. Bring it to me, bad news, bad boy, bad, whatever it is, black too, which I think is his rap, by the way. Drip, drip, drip. Everyone huddle in now to rest here. Dark everywhere, black color. Feels like a black hole. I can't take my foot out now. So I feel like this is kind of like setting up this whole like unity, harmony thing in the way of saying like we all maybe come from different like backgrounds, different stories, different things, but this is like the start of like everyone maybe coming together, maybe, because it's talking about the darkness, and like, and the darkness can mean many things, life in general, just the darkness, you know, and like how that feels. But then like even in the refrain here it says, but don't let yourself be scared, like don't hold back. Like it's like encouraging them at the same time. This song kind of feels like an invitation almost, in a way, like join me, like in a way, like join me in this journey. Maybe that's kind of where my mind is going. On the bridge, yeah, in the space between you and me, lock the door so you can fall in like that. Don't be afraid, just trust me and follow me. Right, like that's what I meant. Like I guess in a way, like you could look at it in a way, if you're looking at surface level, maybe that it's kind of like a love song in a way. But I think like I think it is like an invitation into like maybe the rest of the album. Like I really like that this is at the top of the album, and I feel like we're gonna get even more stuff going on throughout the rest of the album. So yeah, that's the gist of the song. Granted, I do want to remind everyone that this probably isn't the best translated, which honestly that's like the same thing with like the lyric videos as well. Like I mentioned before, I just kind of need to like get my brain looking at some of the lyrics and kind of try to piece together maybe what it's talking about. I want to read this, and I think this is P.O talking about the album, and it said this album is about freedom, individuality, and how we are going to go about living in this new world we created for ourselves. The new rules we are going to make and how we're going to live amongst each other. It's about how to live in harmony. And I thought that was really important to read. When he says we're going to go about living in this new world we created for ourselves, I wonder if that has anything to do with maybe their storyline or some sort, or if just literally this world that we're living in, you know, like the actual real world. Regardless, I thought that was important to read. Okay, Black Hole. Production went crazy. Whoa, that's gonna be in the tops. I feel like this album, I remember saying that this could be Hall of Fame, and as of right now, and by the way, if you don't know what that it means, it just means from top to bottom I have to love everything. There can't be anything that I'm like iffy about or anything like that. That's why it's like Hall of Fame. 2 songs in so far, that's how I feel about it. Love the title track, love Black Hole, and I see where they may have thought this could have been a good title track worthy. I personally think that the title track that they went with was really nice, a nice different approach to what they've been doing. I don't know, I liked it. I liked the anti-drop thing too. It was really good. All right, next we have Yes Man, and from the Highland Medley, I think this is going to be cute. It sounded really nice and like kind of a bit brighter compared to Black Hole. So we shall see. Let's go. Once again, we are using a lyric video. Could be wrong with who's singing what, so be aware. I love that.
Let me be your yes man.
Ah! Is that so? No.
Anything you wanna be your yes man, man. Yes, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I love that. Is that P.O in the back? Maybe.
Let me be your man. 짜증난 일들 따위니. Let me be your man.
Okay.
짜증난 일들 따위니. 저
Hey.
남들이 떠드는 건지 전 nothing.
Oh my God, I love him.
걸 말해.
Hey.
I'll take you anywhere, 그게 어디든 I don't care.
Okay, take me anywhere.
Stop! Why did you start the song?
가고 싶고 원하는 걸 말해.
I love
I'll
that.
take you anywhere, 그게 어디든 I don't care.
Bye. Ooh.
너는 내 인생체 다른 사람 내게는 무관심 yeah. Tell me 모두 원하는 걸
Okay.
내 말 들어볼래.
Dang! Why is he out here singing like this? Oh my God, he brings so much flavor to this group. Whoa.
너는 내 인생체
Wow.
다른 사람 내게는 무관심 yeah. Tell me 모두 원하는 걸
Hey.
내 말 들어볼래.
Oh.
편이 될게 너만을 위해
Theo.
사랑도 줄게 너만을 위해
Damn.
막막한 꿈도 둘이 함께면
I love it.
okay. Anything you wanna be a yes man. Only saying yes yeah.
Ah, it's so good.
원하면 다 할 수 있어
Hey.
너를 위해선 전부 best yeah.
I love it.
Baby cause 나는 네 편 너도 내 편
Hey.
우린 환상의 teamwork I'ma
Hey.
be your yes man. Let me be your man. What else am I gonna say?
The rap line sounds really good on this song. Like the melodies and how they approach their verses, I really like
Let
it.
me be your man.
Okay, y'all gotta ask. Okay.
This baby 아무것도 필요 없네.
Okay.
그저
Hey.
매일이 뜨는 순간부터 감는 순간까지도
Hey.
너와 있으면 돼. I just want you. Happy.
love the you and then the boom.
I love
감는
that.
순간까지도
Come on.
너와 있으면 돼. I just want you. Happy. 기문은 열려 있으니 뒤돌아.
Oh, it says I'll be the key. What?
부터 감는 순간까지도 너와 있으면 돼. I just want you. Happy. 기문은 열려 있으니 뒤돌아봐도 다른 세상일 테니.
Oh.
I'll be a missing piece. 너를 따라 걸음 이제 봤니.
Damn. Oh my God, he went kind of low there. Oh my God, why are you
I'll
stop
be a
singing this to
missing
me?
piece. 너를 따라 걸음 이제 봤니. 네 편이 될게 너만을
My baby is singing.
너를 따라 걸음
Come on.
이제 봤니. 네 편이 될게 너만을 위해 사랑도 줄게 너만을 위해 막막한 꿈도 둘이 함께면 okay.
Let's go.
Anything you wanna be a yes man.
Okay, this says it's soul, but I don't think it is. Okay.
함께면 okay. Anything you wanna be a yes man. Only say yes yeah. 네가 원하면 다 할 수 있어 너를 위해서 전부 best yeah. Baby cause 나는 네 편 너도 내 편 우리 환상의 teamwork I'ma be
Oh.
your yes man. Let me be
I love this part.
Let me be your man. Yeah.
I'm gonna need him to get off this album. Cause why is he coming in here like that, destroying me?
Let me be her.
Sir,
Let me be her man.
take a turn.
Yeah. Anything 뭐든지 어디든지 I say yes. Fly 높은 하늘에 We're gonna do it.
Do what?
있다는 가정하에
Okay.
하면 뭐가 되겠어 그냥
Y'all better
yes,
give it to
that's
me. Come on.
right. 네 편이
Oh, that made me so mad. I wanted more. Oh my God, that was such a tease though. Oh, why did they do that?
Let me be her man. Yeah. Anything 뭐든지 어디든지
Oh my God,
I say
I
yes.
love
Fly
him.
높은 하늘에 We're gonna do it.
Hey.
수 없다는 가정하에
Hey.
하면 뭐가 되겠어 그냥
Hey.
yes, that's right.
Come on.
네 편이 될게 너만을 위해 사랑도 줄게 너만을 위해
Hey.
막막한 꿈도 둘이 함께면 okay. Anything you wanna be a yes man.
Who is that? The lyric video said it's K.O, I think. Hold on.
너만을 위해 사랑도 줄게 너만을 위해 막막한 꿈도
They kinda do sound like
둘이
him.
함께면 okay. Anything you
I think it
wanna
is.
be a yes man.
Dang, sing.
Yes, yeah. 네가 원하면 다 할 수 있어 너를 위해선 전부 best yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Baby cause 나는 네
harmonize?
Man, let me be your,
The audacity.
let me be your man. Oh yes, man.
Stop. He just had to chime in at the end of that. Oh, that's cute. That's what I thought it was gonna be like. Like for the most part, like the atmosphere of that song was just cute. All right, let's look at the lyrics. Oh my god. Okay, let me be your yes man. Anything you want. No, stop it. Anything I want? I'll be your yes man. I love that. I love that. Let me be a yes man. I don't know. I really love the melody of that. It's simple, but it works. So once again, they kind of introduced us to the chorus again, and I'm not mad about it because the choruses are just hitting. They're hitting. Verse 1. The things that annoys me: tear apart what others are talking about. Period. Nothing. Tell me what you want to go. I'll take you anywhere. Like let's get away, like from the world, from their viewpoints. Like let's do our own thing. I'll be on your side just for you. I'll give you love too, just for you. In the chorus, anything you want, I'll be a yes man. Only saying yes. You can do anything you want. For you, everything is best, baby, because I'm on your side. You're on my side too. You did a fantastic teamwork. I'll be your yes man. And then the verse 2. What else am I gonna say? Gonna say, please, baby. I don't need anything else. Don't need. Just every day, from the moment I open my eyes till I close my eyes, I just need to be with you. I just want you. I feel like this is more of a love song than the last song. Which is probably why it feels so like cute and stuff. I think it's cute, like this whole idea of like whatever you want, whatever you want to do, whatever you say, like yes, I'm your yes man, you know. I'll be your key, is the door open. Even if you look back, it'll be a different world, which they're referencing that like different world thing there. I'll be your missing piece, I believe. Did you see the walk that followed you now? This last part of the song went so freaking hard, it was crazy. Yeah, anything, whatever it is, I say yes. Fly high up in the sky. We're gonna do it. Assuming that you can't, what's the point of it? Just spit it out. Yeah, that's right. Like I really love this whole part right here, especially the line where he says, where they say, we're gonna do it. Assuming that you can't, what's the point of it? Like I love that. Assuming, like when we are already put this mindset in our heads and go, we can't do something, like we're already limiting ourselves, you know? This is so random, but I feel like it so lines up with like a little bit of like what they're saying. But I'm currently watching this K-drama on Patreon right now. Y'all probably know what it is. But there's this moment I'm on episode 4 right now. One of the things about the main character, he wants to like do something with his life. He wants to be more than what his life has given him, what the world has given him. He wants to do more than that. But he's had some hard circumstances, and he says this line in the episode where it says, who are you to tell me my value? Who are you to tell me that I can't do something? And I immediately thought of that when I read that line. So profound. And then it kind of just repeats what we've heard from the pre-chorus and the chorus and the outro. I think it's like a mix of a love song, but also kind of once again like this whole theme of like coming together and being unified and like embracing your unique colors and who you are, into this like harmony that they're trying to portray throughout this album. I really like the that end part where our rap line did that switch up there. I needed that a little longer, but regardless, that was so dope, man. That was so dope. All right, next is Swagger, and I remember seeing this in the highlight medley. I think it was like Kyo dancing. He's like, Swagger. That song, I think the song is going to be like top 3 for me. We'll see. I saw a comment too that was like, why do you listen to the highlight medley? It spoils you. 1, it's my decision, and if I decide I want to watch a highlight medley, I'll do it. 2, I think it makes me more excited for the album. And I thought they did a pretty good job of not showing me everything. Obviously, it's a highlight medley. We still have like a whole 3-minute song that we haven't heard. So just in case anyone's wondering. So anyway, all right, let's go. I'm back. My swag on, get him off this album. Did he just say, everybody, I'm back? My swag. Everybody, I'm back. My swag on, look at me. Ooh, I'm back. My swagger, I'm a. Yeah, 좀 더 걸을 때도 rhythm. Take a photo, 바로 지금. Nothing at them, 문제 없어. 조금 더 this not my color. 화려하게 원하게 노래. I'll be going my way. I think that I started it. What is it? That's it. that Theo? Was it Theo? Before just go in there, before it go there, before it go there, before it go there, before it go there, let me prepare. Before it go there, let me prepare. Come on.
You know I ain't showing a thing. That's my swagger, swagger.
Yes. I love it. Walk towards your dream.
That's my swagger, swagger.
The horn. Oh, I love that. Hey. Let me show you what I got. Stop.
That's my swagger, swagger.
Stop playing with me with this freaking toy. Oh, I think this is it, y'all. I think this is the one. It really hitting different. Also, Keo on this. Cause like he has that soul vibe to him in his voice. He sounds so good on this song. Oh my god. Okay. Hey. Come on.
Let me show you what I got.
Okay.
Show you one at a time. That's my swagger, swagger. 난 멋있어.
Okay.
우리 집 자랑거리.
Who was playing this bass? Who was doing it? Who was doing it?
Who is? Let me find out.
That's my swagger, swagger.
Come on.
난 멋있어.
Hey.
우리 집 자랑거리.
Okay.
재수 없어.
Stop laughing.
없어. 나도 왜 멋있는지 몰라요. 참 멋진데 왜 몰라요. I'll be going my way. Nothing matters. 다른 애 뜻대로.
Theo. This song really only have the yeah. That makes me sad.
That's my swagger, swagger.
Hey. Oh my god.
You know I ain't sure nothing. That's my swagger, swagger. 단 한 번도 나답지 않은 적 없네. 너도 가장 너답게.
Step it twice 생각한 대로 right.
Okay.
네가 원하던 대로 걸어 zigzag.
Stop.
Oh, I got the kind of feeling.
Okay.
넌 볼 수 없는 내 비밀.
Oh.
Zigzag 흐트러진 all night. Now I'm gonna get away. Yeah. 이제 내 맘대로. 누가 뭐라 해도 이제 내 맘대로. You know I ain't sure a thing. That's my swagger, swagger.
Oh, y'all hear that? It was like a down scale, like down. Ooh, one more time.
이제 내 맘대로. 누가 뭐라 해도 이제 내 맘대로.
Hey.
You know I ain't sure a thing. That's my swagger, swagger. 주저하지 말고 너의 꿈에 걸어. You know I ain't showing a thing. That's my swagger, swagger. Zigzag,
Come on, party it out.
Zigzag,
Hey.
걸어 마음대로. Let me show you what I got.
Come on.
내 맘대로 쓰대면 걸어가.
Okay.
Show you one at a time. That's my swagger, swagger.
Wow, that's my swagger. Oh, that was so soulful, vibey, funky. Oh, I loved that. The lyrics were very like confidence building, like empowering as always. Most of the lyrics are. Let's look at that a little bit. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Stop. My swagger who came back. Look at me. Oh, I'm back. My swagger, I'm a. Even when I walk a little, rhythm. Take a photo right now. Nothing matters. No problem. Just a little more. Design my color. Whatever you want. So like this is like I feel like they're talking about, you know, I have my confidence back. Like I have, like he said, I designed my color. I have what's unique about me, and now I have this confidence about myself, and y'all better watch out. Like that's how it feels, and I love that so much. And then the pre-chorus, I'll be going my way, nothing matters. Following follow my wish. Let me show you. Now I'm gonna do whatever I want, no matter what anyone says. I'll do whatever I want. You know, I ain't showing a thing. That's my swagger. Walk as you please. Don't hesitate. Walk your dreams. I really love those lines right there. You know, I ain't showing a thing. That's my swagger. Crooked, run, zigzag, which I think is talk about, like, I love that they say zigzag because it kind of reminds me of like the race, like them running their own personal race. And they refer to that a lot, like in their visuals, like especially in the title track with like the Olympics, you know, the games and running and stuff like that. Walk as you like this is your journey. This is your path. This is your life. Do what you please, you know? Like, I think it's saying like, stop letting like the outside world and their voices hold so much power over you, you know? Let me show you what I got. Scream and walk out as you like. Show you one at a time. Verse 2, I'm cool. I'm proud of my pride. I might be annoying, but I can't help it. I don't know why I'm so cool. You're so cool. Why don't you know? You know, like, why don't you know that you're cool? Like look at yourself, you know, really look at yourself in the mirror and go, you know, these are the things that make me who I am. And you know what? I'm pretty cool. You know, like I'm pretty cool. I feel like it's like him saying like, I know my worth. Why don't you know your worth? Like, you know what I mean? There's a bridge. There's never been a minute when I'm not like me. That's true. Like, that's so true. Every second of every day, we're ourselves, no matter if it's a good side of us or a bad side. I hope you're the most like you. Like, I hope that you end up being like you. I hope you realize how important and unique you are. And, you know, you stop trying to be like everyone else, because the world only has like one you. And then it just goes on to kind of repeat the chorus, which we heard earlier, and as well as like the post chorus, which we also have heard earlier as well. That's an empowering message. And I love that so much. I feel like Swagger really embodies that harmony aspect of this album so far. I feel like that song really captures, I think, the theme of this album really well so far out of everything we've heard. And in a way, it does kind of sound like a celebration, you know, a celebration of finding oneself. I honestly, when I was listening to it, I could picture myself like walking down the street. Like, you know, when you're walking down a street and you're listening to music and you kind of have like this, I don't want to say swag walk, but you have this confidence about you. You're walking on the beat, right? And I kind of like pictured myself doing that while listening to the song. Like, it has that kind of feel to it. Not gonna lie, I think this is my favorite off of this album so far, and that's saying something because we have some insane songs so far, but we have more. Let's continue. Let's go. Okay.
Hey, won't you look in the mirror? What you see doesn't matter. You know you look so nice. Look in the mirror. Make it boom, make it bang. 놀랄 준비해. Doing it big, 어서 시작해. 부러핀 터뜨려 먼저 당기자. Swish, 놀란 사람들이 너를 봐. 내 불안에 맺힌 상, 뭐가 어찌됐든가 너 룩해로 날아. Mirror on the wall, we want no more bigger, 더욱더 커진 널 볼 테니. 거울 속에 널 믿어. 약해 보여도 강해. Baby, it's okay to show your feelings. 자신 있는 vibe 원해. 네가 할 수 있다는 건 난 믿어.
I think that was soul.
It's my design. This is my time. Hey, mirror.
Ooh.
Looking fresh, looking dandy. Like nobody get nearer. We got 'em all in a frenzy. 나만의 포즈에 빠질 걸. Let's go. 따라할 수 없는 그 느낌.
Sorry, stop singing like that. Stop singing like that.
Hey, want to look in the mirror.
Break it down.
What you see
Doesn't matter. Yes.
You know you look so nice.
I do.
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. 어딜 봐도 내가 보였어. 방의 mirror. 지금 눈앞에 너 찍어봐라.
Yo, better stop playing with me. Hold on, we need to restart it. Yep. Okay, so here's the thing. These lyrics line up so well with Swagger, honestly. Like, it lines up so well on the messages that they were talking about. And I love how I said like in my explanation when I was reading the lyrics, how I felt like, you know, like I felt like, hey, look in the mirror, like, and then mirror was after that. Like, they're talking, like, that was so cool, the connection there. So I feel like they set that up in Swagger, and they're like, yo, why don't you see you for who you are, you know? And then in mirror, it's like they take them and they go, hey, you, look in the mirror, look at who you are, you look nice, you look good, like, come on now. Like, you know, I feel like they're like taking us and they're saying, look in the mirror, you're awesome, you're beautiful, I love you. That kind of thing. Woo! and it starts so abrupt too. Like it starts so abrupt. It
Hey,
starts so
won't
abrupt.
you look in the mirror?
Hey.
What you see doesn't matter. You know you look so nice. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror. Make it boom, make it bang. 놀랄 준비해.
He is a problem. He might be the MVP for me for this album though. He says, okay. Oh my god, his wordplay there. Like oh my god, it's insane. Wait, it sounds like in Korean. Like oh my god, oh my god. When Theo sings, I'm floating. Okay. It's my design. This is my time. Go mirror. Looking fresh, looking deadly. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. This part right here.
Hey, want to look in the mirror? What you see, it doesn't matter. You know you look so nice. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
Okay.
어딜 봐도 네가 보여서 방의 mirror. 지금 눈앞에 너 찍어봐라 가까이 zoom.
Zoom. Stop.
포스를 찍고 나 믿고 또 믿어.
He said I believe in you. Oh, I love that.
어딜 봐도 네가 보여서 방의 mirror. 지금 눈앞에 너 찍어봐라 가까이 zoom. 가뿐하게 포스를 찍고 나 믿고 또 믿어. 못 믿어 넌 예뻐 누가 더 들었고 뭐랬든 한기.
Oh shoot, his floater. Don't play. Don't play. Don't do it. Okay. Put the rap line in timeout. Oh my god, I love you. It's my design. This is my time.
Mirror, mirror, looking fresh, looking deadly.
I love it.
We got 'em all in a frenzy.
Okay. Okay. Riz, what we got? Yes. Ain't no stopping. Okay. Come on. Alright.
Improve your life. Hey mirror, mirror, looking fresh, looking deadly.
Come on. Ooh, okay. Come on, one more. Don't end it right here. Yes. Look in the mirror. What you see, it doesn't matter.
You know you look so nice. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror.
Wow, I really hate them right now. Okay, dang. Well, what a celebration of this album. Like, it's so, oh my god. Okay, let's look at the lyrics because, like, y'all, oh my god. I feel like the song for the most part is pretty straightforward, but we're gonna look at it anyway. Hey, won't you look in the mirror? What you see, it doesn't matter. You know, you look so nice. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror. Like, I love that sometimes when we look in the mirror, like, we could be really like negative and really like point out our flaws. They like reassure us and tell us that, like, no, we do look nice. Like, just even in that sense, like, you know what I mean? Like, you look nice, look pretty, you look good. Like, I love that. Make it boom, make it bang, get ready to be surprised, doing it big, let's get started, pull the pin, pop it, pull it. I can't with him. Swish, swish, surprise, people look at me. The image formed in the mirror anyways. Even if I'm bloated, I'm right. Boom, 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 boom. Mirror on the wall. What we want, you. more bigger. I see you grow more and more. And the pre-chorus, I trust you in the mirror. I look weak, but I'm strong. Like the whole like illusion of like the mirror. I think what they're doing with this like whole mirror thing is like what you see is not actually like who you are and like how you should feel. Like what you see is just like an image, but like who you are is what's more important. And I really like that. I want to have a confident vibe. Like I love that. Like I feel like confidence and believing in yourself are like key phrases or key words for this album. Because it says like I want to have a confident vibe. I believe you can do it because I'm one of a kind. It's my design. This is my time. Which, by the way, I love that. And even the way they said like the melody of that and the way they sung it, I love it. I love that. And I feel like this whole chorus is like just them talking to themselves, right? Hey, mirror, mirror. Looking fresh, looking deadly. Ain't nobody getting near us. We got them all in a frenzy. I should have fallen into my own force. I can't follow that feeling, mirror, mirror, blowing up. Do you feel me? Like, I really feel like they're just talking to themselves, but also talking to us at the same time and being like, yo, you know, speaking that into us. And I love that. Verse 2, I can see myself everywhere in the mirror room. Take a picture of you in front of me, zoom in. Every post, take you, and trust you again. You don't trust me? You're pretty. No matter who you're talking or what. Listen with one ear and let it stroll through the other. Whatever. And I love how like that whatever. He kind of like mumbled a little bit too. Like I love that. His flow on that was so dope. And then the bridge, burn your passion at this moment. Ain't no stopping this fire. Spread your wings and fly away, going higher and higher. How dare anyone stop you? Only you. Okay, now you got this. Stand right up and straighten out yours. Show, improve your life. That's so beautiful. I love that. We only have like one other song on this album, but I feel like so far the progression of this album has gone from like kind of like we came from this darkness, like we started in or talking about like our past in this dark thing with like Black Hole, and then we kind of progressed into growing into our confidence, into coming together. We're learning what's unique about us. We're learning our different colors. We're learning what makes us who we are, and we're growing in our confidence, and we're getting there. I feel like that's like the journey so far of this album. And then I don't know how they're going to end this album off, but I hope I don't cry, because this last song of this album's from the highlight medley, it's really beautiful and I'm so excited. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. I'm just letting y'all know this is like my kind of sound, so this might be my favorite off this album. I don't know, cause y'all hear the friggin' acoustic.
Let it out, let it out. 누가 뭐라던 간에 I'm gonna sing it out.
Yes.
A sound. 더는 고민하지 않아.
아직 내겐 다 낯설기만 해가 떴지만 아직 난 비가 와 독립기와 난 물과 기름 같아 바탕물감과 그림은 유화.
So we should think and feel it, feel it. 나 품고 있던 걸 You should go and feel it, feel it. 다르다 해도 가끔씩은 내게 들려주고픈 노래 밝은 날 내겐 조금 다른 노래. Okay 바로 지금 내게 가장 필요한 노래. I'll find myself even if they fight it. 너희 때문이서
Oh my god.
세상은 내게 찾기로 해.
This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh my god, I love that they so far, I don't know if every song has started this way, but I really like that they didn't start us off with the chorus, because they do that quite a bit on this album. They'll give us like some sort of version of the chorus, right? But they kind of make it seem that way, and then they go right into the verse, and I just really enjoy that. Okay. And then
Let it out, let it out. 누가 뭐라던 간에 I'm gonna sing it out. The sound 더는
I love the
고민하지
echo.
않아.
Yes.
아직 내겐
Ooh, the guitar in the back.
낯설기만 해가 떴지만 아직 난 배가 와
His rap singing is
미끼와 난 물과 기름 같아 바창물감과 그림은
This
유화
part.
You think and feel it. 나 품고 있던 걸. You should go and feel it. 다를까 해도 가끔씩은 내게 들려주고픈 노래 밝은 날 내겐 조금 다른 노래. Okay 바로 지금 내게 가장 필요한 노래. I'll find myself even if they fight it.
Yes.
Fighting 어디서 세상 내게 찾기로 해 다른 곳을 바라볼 땐
Wow.
필요한 넌 다른 노래 춤을 춰도 웃음 지며 같이 놀 사람. So we should think and feel that. Feel it. 웃음 지며 같이 놀 사람. So we should think and feel that. Feel it. 나 품고 있던 걸. We should go and feel that.
Oh my god. Who was in that back? Stop.
가끔씩은 내게 들려주고픈 노래 밝은 날 내겐 조금 다른 노래. Okay 바로 지금 내게 가장 필요한 노래. I'll find myself even if they fight it. Fighting 어디서 틀린 게 아니야 다른 거야 나 누가 뭐래도 나와 노래 들어.
밝은 날에 다른 색깔로 녹아들어 낯설지 않아 난 달라 비가 그쳐가
지금 이 순간 내게 마지막이 될지도 모르잖아.
Oh, I love you so much. Let's go. Go off in the back. Stop. Stop. I didn't actually mean it. That was breathtaking. That was so beautiful. It's my favorite off the album. It just is. Okay, let's look at the lyrics to this. So, let it out. Let it out. No matter what anyone says, I'm gonna sing it out my sound. I don't think about it anymore. It's still unfamiliar to me though. The sun is up, but it's still raining for me. Oh, I love that line. The sun is up, but for me, it's still raining. Like, I love that. The atmosphere and me are like water and oil paint, and oil paints are paintings background. So you should go and feel that, feel it, even if it's different. I love that line, like, even if it's different. And the chorus, a song that you want to play for me sometimes, a slightly different song for me on a bright day, okay? The song I need the most right now. I love that line, the song I need the most. I'll find myself even if they fight it. And then the ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, that's so beautiful. The pre-chorus, right? Yeah, that's where they go. That shook me, y'all. I was not ready for that. Oh my god, I love that so much. The world is cold to me. When I look elsewhere, oh, it hurts. I need it even if I dance to another song. And then verse 3, it's not wrong. I'm different. Like, I feel like this is like really, I feel like the main part of the song is like embracing how unique you are and how different you are, right? A song different for me. My melody, my life is different than others. And I think it's trying to have us come to terms with being okay with that, because I think society and the world tries to tell us it's not. Like, the world tries to like make everyone be the same, but we're not the same, so we can't. And embracing our uniqueness and our differences is what makes this harmony, this unity. No matter what anyone says, play a song for me, it melts into a different color on a bright day. I'm not unfamiliar, I'm different when the rain stops. And that's pretty much the gist of it. It repeats a bit. And I do want to also just point out, I really like that we just start with the verse. I really like that. That's a change in song structure that I've seen so far on the album. We don't start with that chorus, we start with the verse. And I think it's like even more like impactful, you know? This album was a bit short, but they managed to pack this album full of amazing, refreshing songs. It really was beautiful. It really was. The messages behind it, the themes of this album, and how it feels so unified, but also really just trying to come to terms with yourself in a way. And I found myself having a hard time disliking anything. I think everything in itself was fantastic, spent in production, vocal work as well. I know a lot of people mentioned to me that Soul, he speaks Japanese. And maybe that's one of the reasons why he doesn't have a ton of lines. Maybe he's not comfortable. The whole line thing, it's sad because you want to hear him, but I mean, I don't know why, I don't know why he doesn't have as much lines. We would like to hear him though, but he may not feel comfortable. I know a lot of people say, well, it's been a long time. You would think that he would feel more comfortable now, but you never know. Maybe he just voiced that he didn't want that. It seems like he really loves to dance, so maybe that's his focus. I have no idea. Any little bit we get, I'm taking the crumbs. Our rap line is crazy in this group. I think they contrast each other, but they balance each other really well, and I think that's really fun. And then I would assume is our vocal line, which is Kyo, Theo, and Jiyoung. I really love each one of them have really unique vocals too, because I feel like Kyo, he has like this very soulful, smooth R&B texture to his voice. It's really done well. Oh my god, like when he starts running, he's gonna be running. Theo has like this powerful vocal. It's insane. I feel like when Theo starts singing, like everyone's ears are like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, because that's how I feel anyway. I'm like, oh, Theo's singing. Hold up, everybody shut up. Theo's singing. He has such a beautiful voice. I love it. Like, I was like, before I even knew, I think someone did tell me he's like the main vocalist or one of the main vocalists, and he just sounds incredible on everything. And the guy that I literally fell in love with since day one, that is apparently an ace and does everything. Oh my god. Which is true, because I've seen him sing incredibly insane. Like, his range is like, I've seen him go high and low and all that stuff. But also he raps as well. I've heard him rap, and I was not okay. And he dances incredibly well. Oh my god, like he really kind of has the whole package. And also he has like this presence about him. I don't know what it is, but like when I see him, I'm like, oh my god. But also he's so cute. He's so fluffy. I love the interchanging of those three and their vocals, and having those really nice, unique textures to these songs. And I've said it many times, it's really hard for me with this group to just see them to be as like unrated as they are, because the music, like, I mean, K-pop should be about music, right? So like, I'm like, yo, are y'all hearing these songs? Are you hearing them? Because they're so good, Once again, music is subjective, so maybe some people just don't vibe with it, which is valid. But I mean, they're not bad songs though, so I'm like, dang, my favorite is a different song for me, hands down. That's hard. Oh my god. Oh, Swagger. Oh, I think Swagger. Yeah, Swagger. And I think maybe Black Hole. This is a no skip album for me. And I will be adding it to the Hall of Fame, and that says a lot. P1harmony was the fastest stand that I've ever done on this channel. The first album I ever reacted to them, they made my Hall of Fame playlist. That says a lot. And I'm very picky when it comes to that. That says a lot. That is going to be it for me. I really enjoy this album. Leave your thoughts down below. What you think about it? What's your favorite song? What's your top 3? Also, if you could be so kindly, leave a good guide for them because I want to get to know the members, their names, and also more of their personalities. So that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Looking at me and I'm looking at you. Looking at us and I'm thinking that we got something good, and I know that there's nothing that's coming between us. No, nothing at all. And they can call it love and whatever they want, but I call it right.